everybody, welcome back to my anime reaction channel, GizAnime. Today we're going to be watching Saihate no Paladin, or the Faraway Paladin, episode 5. Last episode we left off with Will being killed by the echo of Stagnate, and then being revived right after that by Graceville, who is now under her protection. We have like a small skirmish after the revival, where the echo sees that he's pretty much outpowered now, so he makes it to where it looks like he's hidden himself to attack Will with like some kind of surprise attack or sneak attack, when in fact he's actually headed back to the manor to take Blood Mary and Augustus with him, because they've succumbed to some kind of contract that they had before, where when they lose all of their desire to be guardians of the seal that they made for the High King, that they would become his full-fledged servants, under his commands. So now Will is racing towards the manor to stop him from taking them. Oh, also on an off note, I'm going to try something new with this video. The videos are a little long, I feel like, so I'm going to try to cut them down even more. Now, with that said, there's really not much stuff to go off of other than let the battle ensue, and I will see you there. Alright, everybody, here we go. I find it weird that she just looks back at the temple and doesn't say, that way, it's a bluff, or it's a feint.
It's a trap!
Already wore out.
I have to catch my breath.
He's gonna pass out. You can already tell he's about to pass out.
That's pretty neat!
Oh. So yeah, that's what I was thinking originally, was that he was gonna be a paladin so he could basically use his powers on Blood Mary and Augustus so that they could be returned to like this cycle of life. And apparently, yeah, this guy was worried about that. Graceville?
Good guess, but actually no.
Oh. I see. That makes a lot of sense. Mary's been beating herself up this whole time, but Mater already forgave her.
Awesome!
Oh man. This is a little better than I thought it would be.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Yeah, Blood is not going to take this sitting down. 2 against 1.
Another one.
And yeah, no, 3 against 1. Okay, what spell did they use? Oh. Eat that, and that, and that, and that, and that. How is this guy talking like that while being pummeled? Yeah, I don't think we're afraid of you. At all. Even a little. A third-rate villain would say. Wow, this was a lot more, graphic, or not graphic, flashy than the first one. No, making sure there's no traces at all left. Make sure they don't get fooled a third time. Or a second time. We should be getting Gus down now. Just hanging around on the wall. Oh, okay.
Good job.
Alright, we won the battle, but we didn't win the war, so we gotta really figure out what to do now. This guy's got some real whiskey down there. You walking on me again?
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Are they falling apart?
What are you talking about?
They're actually dying. They're going back to the Earth. I wonder if this is the same for Gus. This is pretty heartbreaking because he thought that they were just going to go back to the way things were, but... So are they going back to the normal cycle of rebirth, though? That Will was shooting for?
Yes!
Or are they just going to move on to the next life? And they are quite old.
Rude!
Technically, they're already dead.
Shut up!
And be defeated. Poor Will.
I'm about to start crying. I feel like I'm untouched by an angel right now.
Even if you have to cheat somehow. Well, he said he was going to say something stupid he shouldn't. So, he already knows he shouldn't have said that. You know, you'll get a girl or a party or some friends. 2 or 3 girls. You must be sincere. He didn't kill a guy, he killed an echo.
Wrong.
Kind of the way of life. All the good you do is forgotten. Nobody remembers that stuff, they just remember the bad things. Oh, Mary's true self. That's cool. Now, is Gus leaving too?
Not yet.
Because Gus doesn't seem like the kind of person that would be good with the goodbyes, which might be why he left. So are they going to disappear and we never see them again? That's kind of weird. Yeah, I'm not sure I really like that. I just wanted to do a little announcement that I am going to be doing a figure giveaway at 500 subscribers for a Super Masters Diorama 2 Trunks and Vegeta figure.
It's over 9,000!
Hope you enjoy it.
As a show of appreciation for the support that everybody's been giving me, all the comments everybody's been leaving, all the love from the anime community that I've been shown. I'm hoping to continue with what I'm doing and just to get better as I go to make the experience more enjoyable for everybody so that I can earn that sub from you. And like I said, at 500 subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway for this figure. It is unopened, as you can see. So if you want to win that, then subscribe and just make sure that you're over 18 years of age and you live within the US. Because I don't know if I could afford the shipping outside. Like I said though, with that said, I appreciate all the support I've been given. Thank you very much. And I will see you all next time.
I'll be back.
Maybe Gus can do what he wants because he's a ghost, so there's no body to decay.
That is an excellent question.
It's a good question, though.
Excuse me, what?
Fine, take it. Take all my money. I'm rich. Interest free.
Good.
Right.
What does that have to do with anything?
No. He's got a point.
Oh. So people are recognizing her less and less. So he's got to go out there and rekindle people's desire for her more. Another reason why he'd become a paladin. So in that 10 years, he has to figure out what to do to keep the seal intact. I guess we're not getting any more of Mary and blood, which was really disappointing. Mary blood. You don't need my initial. Oh, the man of Gus is this is too much. Doesn't roll right off the tongue like Gus. Hopefully we see Gus again before the 10 years. Alright everybody, so that was the episode and it was very heart-wrenching to say the least. We have the conclusion of the fight with the Echo Stagnate against William. William apparently, obviously, coming out on top. With the help of Mater, I think that's how you pronounce her name. The goddess that Mary worships. This goddess prevented the Echo from taking them. And it also shows, that this deity has forgiven Mary a long time ago for the transgression of, looking to another god for help or something and making a contract with it. The whole reason why Mary didn't feel like she forgave her is because Mary never forgave herself. We have at the end, where Blood and Mary are pretty much at their limits. They thought, beating the Echo Stagnate would allow them to live on. But no, Graceful is taking them to the afterlife to repeat the cycle of reincarnation. And so, essentially, they're dying. And as I stated in the episode, I really don't like that. Because I figured that we'd get more of them and their characters. It just seems odd. I guess it's kind of like if you watch Mushoku Tensei, how in a few episodes we got Rudy's parents, but then after that, not so much. We haven't seen his mom in forever. We just recently had to catch up with his dad. So, I mean, they're not the main characters. It's obviously, William, but I still find it a little odd. So we get Augustus at the end talking about how he made a contract with Graceville to stick around for at least another 10 years to watch over the seal, and at which time the Echo Stagnate will have regained his strength. So I guess essentially, since they killed the two Echoes, that they did kill the god, but they're not dead. I don't think they can die. He's just like in hiding, gaining strength back, and it'll take about 10 years to do that. And at which time, Will needs to come up with a plan to either take care of Stagnate for good or the High King for good, I think. Because Gus says, you need to come back in 10 years, in which time, you need to make up a plan. So I'm pretty sure it's more to do with the High King. So I guess he needs to become powerful enough to destroy the High King, which seems like a lofty goal to attain to. A dude that can just take bits and pieces of himself and make an entire army, and he heals rapidly. So he just an infinite army, and that seems pretty OP in and of itself. We will now, I guess, follow Will on his adventures, and we'll probably get some kind of time skip, I'm sure, from now until then. But I don't know how many seasons or how long this anime is going to go, if we'll get a season 2 or anything of that nature. But that's to be seen. With that said, though, let me know what you all thought of this episode. Let me know what you all think of Mary and Blood, moving on and Will leaving. And I will see you all next time.